Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, my Tarot Nook. How are you? I do hope everything is going well for you. So this reading is for the sign of Libra, Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs. So my amazing subscribers went ahead and voted for this reading title. So thank you for everyone that participated in the community section. So this reading, we're going to go ahead and check and see where things are headed for you in love, Libra. You could be with a person right now and your situation could be in questionable waters, or you could be with, this could be about you and someone that's on your mind at this time. Somebody very, like broken up, somebody from the past, somebody entering your life. All right. So I just want to say thank you to everyone that's returning to the channel. Thank you for helping us grow. And welcome to all the new viewers. If you enjoyed tarot, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Would love to have you come back. I do variety. Excuse me, Libra. I do variety style readings. You can also check my playlists if you want to see the content I have so far on this channel. I am working on a website, so look for news for that coming soon. I'm also thinking about doing personal readings. I have not decided. So all information about my channel will be in the description box below. So please start checking that out during your readings or whenever you stop by. Okay. This is a safe space for everyone, Libra. So just make sure you feel at home. Okay. And if there's cross watchers, the readings can get a little tough or rough, but the intentions are not to give negative messages. I just read the cards as I see them. Okay. So keep that in mind. I do enjoy reading your comments. So for those of you that have been making comments, thank you for doing so. Continue. You can claim any part of this reading, or you can talk about your situation, or just speak your piece if you'd like. All right. So let's go ahead and see here what's going on for Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs, where things are headed for Libra in love. All right. So I'm going to pull some oracles for you. We have proposal here. We also have a hookup. And we have music. All right, bottom of the deck, we have unexpected. I'll just leave it up there. All right, what else do we need to see for Libra? What's going on with Libra at this time? My beautiful Libras. Okay. We have harmony. Wow, harmony twice. All right, so we have the chase. Oof. And we have a fantasy. And then the bottom of this deck, we have exhaustion, unexpected exhaustion here. All right. Wow. So for whatever reason, I've been saying this quite a lot for this specific reading to see where things are headed for you in love. And so when I'm reading this, I'm going to be reading it for your energy and the other person's energy. So they can interconnect or cross connect or correlate, or you can have your own stance and they can show up in their own stance. But just kind of keep that in mind, because I'm not trying to like guess who's what. I'm really just going to read it as your situation. Okay. I do feel like somebody here, you could have had some type of a casual relationship with somebody here. And at some point, the feeling was a wish come true for the both of you. And some of you may have agreed that at some point down the road, if things, can kind of, if things do grow, there could be opportunities for maybe moving in together, getting married, getting engaged. But at the end of the day, we have harmony showing up twice, and I cannot ignore that. And both of them in different decks, okay, are also guitar based. All right. So, and we have peace, balance, friendship, and we also have harmony, melodic, snake charm, and musician. So I don't know if your person is a musician or likes to play the guitar, or if you are a musician or like to play the guitar or can or do play the guitar, let us know. But harmony here is super important. Okay, I feel like at some point, there was some type of a, again, like a casual relationship, and there could have been like a long, like at some point talking about maybe something down for the future. But maybe for a lot of you here, you guys agreed to become just friends or stay friends for now. And I feel like for a lot of you, there's a chase coming here. I think somebody cannot take the hookup and the connection and the intimacy and the fire and the spice that was happening. they want more of that. So whatever friendship conversation has been had, I think that person, whoever did that, is not being honest with themselves, not negatively. I'm saying it with love. I am smiling. But there's a serious chase coming through here. There's going to be somebody relentlessly pursuing somebody else. They want more than a hookup. They want a new beginning. All right. They do want to offer some type of a love, a love journey here with you, or you perhaps maybe, thinking of them in that sense. And I do feel like for a lot of you here, you know, maybe there's some romanticizing, maybe there's some fantasizing, but there's also fantasizing about each other. There's like you guys may be showing up in each other's dreams. You could literally have like some type of a 5D connection. So you meet on higher planes when you go to rest. And so there's just some of that going on. I think, it feels, well, for me at least, I do feel like this conversation or some type of an unexpected, the proposal will happen unexpectedly. I feel like maybe for some of you, it kind of is going to leave somebody like shocked because again, there was, there wasn't rejection, but there was an acceptance or being just friends, or maybe even thinking you're just friends and you're, something took off here and fired up, and there's a chase coming into this situation with the person that you're thinking about. Okay. Some of you, we did talk about exhaustion here. I feel like for a lot of you, maybe you've come from a long journey in your life or in your overall, or maybe with this person, you've had your highs and lows and ups and downs. So, you're wanting to be in a place where you're either with this person or you're just gonna take another long journey on your own and figuring it out, right? But I don't feel like the exhaustion is a negative thing. I think maybe it's just exhausting chasing and running, but there's a chase that's about to take. So maybe if some of you had stopped the chase, somebody's about to come back. They're wanting it. So let's see what the tarot wants us to know here for you, Libra. All right. Going on with my beautiful Libras, where things are for them right now. Let's see where things are headed. All right. First card I have for you is the Page of Swords. Okay, so this is an Aquarius here. We have the Five of Pentacles, Taurus. And we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn. The Nine of Swords in reverse, which is Gemini energy. The Two of Swords, Libra, this is you, in the reverse. The Nine of Pentacles, okay, this is Virgo. We also have the Six of Cups, Scorpio. Bottom of deck, Ace of Cups in reverse. All right, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, so, Libra, the Page of Swords here, this is kind of where things are for you right now, what's on your mind. It does feel like some things are a little kind of confusing, or there could be like lacking clarity. Something could be lacking clarity. I feel like somebody here wants to reach out, okay, talk to somebody, discuss something, but somebody's keeping tabs on the other person here. I feel like maybe both of you are kind of, like holding that friendship zone, but it's just not there, and it's just like somebody's waiting for the other person to take a step to talk. But with the sword, though, I do feel like, somebody's very eager to overcome obstacles, and overcome like the chaos of things right now. Okay, and then we have the Ace of Cups, how we're feeling. It's in the reverse. It could be it could be this exhaustion, could be an emotional exhaustion that's taking place. Somebody wants to stop pretending, I wish like somebody would take the mask off or be themselves is what I'm hearing, so something along those lines. And then with this, there's a sense of emptiness. All right. Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse, two aces. Depletion here, a little depletion, and so definitely there's just something where boundaries were kind of being established, and it's just there's blocked emotions right now. I feel like somebody's just really trying to be mindful of the other person, but for some of you, this could have just been a situation where it was like a hookup of some sort, or just like a fling, not necessarily sexual time, but something that lasted ever so much, and then it just stopped. Things changed, the balance kind of got thrown off. But, this chase is coming in, so we'll see here. Ace of Cups also in the reverse for a lot of you. I feel like, you're wanting to be in a place where you're feeling better, like about yourself and love. And you just want you just want answers, like, not do you love me answers. Answers like, well, what was that? You know, just answers about the whole thing. Some clarity is really super important to you right now. The Five of Pentacles, okay, so um, a lot of you here, there's an energy that wants to come out of the cold. Maybe this is the chaser. Somebody wants to come back into the lifestyle. Somebody wants to come back and re-engage. Somebody feels out a spiritual loss here. Okay, there's just, again, some things are just, they were not being treated fair. It's like someone just shut the door in someone else's face and said goodbye, you know? And I don't know. It just, for me, it feels like I feel a little pained here with my heart, because it just feels like somebody is just feeling at a loss. Somebody could feel isolated here or unloved, and you know, whatever it is, somebody's just losing hope. And I feel like a lot of you, you know, you want like your feelings to be mindful of your, to be mindful for your own health. Like, you know, it's super important to keep that in mind, because when it comes to this energy or this situation, it does kind of drain you a little bit. The Two of Pentacles here is in the reverse. I feel like the biggest issue here is balancing things. Like I said, this is a Capricorn energy. You know, not just balancing things, like just making each other a priority, or just being organized enough to make time to be with one another was a problem. This is somebody, I feel like there could have been some type of a juggling again. So something did not become residual. Like, it did not become the norm. It just kind of changed. But there was just, whenever the time was there together, it was great. So it's kind of like you might be with somebody that doesn't want to settle down, or is not interested in long-term commitment style experiences. I do feel like, you know, with this Two of Pentacles in reverse, you know, somebody here in the reverse, y'all, you know, just something feels a little out of control. Okay, so the balance is just off. Some of you could be also struggling financially, or maybe like missing work or something. I don't know, something where it's like you're feeling like you're not, like, you're losing your footing a little bit. You need to get back. You need to get your balance back here. Okay, so the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Um, this is a Gemini energy. You know, in the reverse, I feel like somebody's still having some worries, deep, you know, deep concerns, maybe a little anxious, or to depression kind of, you know, is, it's not depression like a, like as I'm, it's not like as a diagnosis, but feeling depressed or depleted, yeah, exhausted, yeah, the exhaustion is showing up. Wow, look at that. So, you know, I mean, I feel like this situation is exhausting your mind, putting a lot of thoughts in your, maybe waking up a lot, checking on each other, checking your phone, checking if there's a text, you know, something like that, or check, I don't know, something just to see what's going on. And it's just, it's really putting a toll on the overall body here. I do feel like, you know, some type of an apology might be coming through with a chase. So that's something that might be, you know, um, on the uplifting side of things, but it's still going to be, you know, there's going to still be a lot of negative feelings attached and emotions attached to that chase. You know, it just feels like somebody's just not ready to let the other person go. The Two of Swords here in the reverse, you know, um it's a Libra card. I feel like, again, there's blockages, blocked intimacies, blocked balance, blocked, you know, thinking, like unable to decide, unable to make the right choice. It's like really tough to let go, or somebody's just not making the right choices, and it's causing a mental overload on the other person. There's just like a lot of rifts going on, you know. I feel like a lot of you Libra here, you might be in a manipulative energy, or you may be in a place where things are being manipulated. So you may be, again, in a place where you're just so overthinking it that you're tiring yourself out. So I don't know, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but be kind to yourself is what I'm hearing. You know, there's some unknowns here. Okay, somebody here has their defenses up, and it's just super important that, you know, this situation is not like being restricted or stubborn. Okay, because the more that somebody is able to understand, the more that they'll be able to open up, or kind of improve their current state of issues and emotions. Okay, one last thing though, there's a lot of insecurities for sure, because we did see that strength card in reverse, and it shows up here with the Two of Swords in reverse. But there's a question here: would you let them back in? If they came back, if they were the chaser, would you let them back in? There's an indecision. Like, I don't know if you're gonna rush and let them rush and let them back in, but there's just decisions to be made, and there's no answers right now. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles here, you know, where things are headed. Great card. It's a Virgo energy. I feel like for a lot of you, you know, you've kind of grown into your higher self and a better self here. You have a lot of gratitude. This is a card of gratitude in general. I feel like for a lot of you, you're totally fine being alone. But, you know, if somebody wants to play the chase game and all that stuff after saying they wanted to be friends, then, you know, there's a lot on your mind in that. You're overthinking it. You're in your Virgo mode. You're analyzing it a lot. But ultimately here, you know, this is a card here where I feel like there's just going to be a lot of independence for you. If somebody comes back in, it's going to be under new terms, new rules. I'm not saying it like, oh, hey, these are the rules, but you're gonna have like you're gonna basically have healthy boundaries identified here. You want to see something grow with them. You want to overcome the challenges. You want to grow. You want to be successful. There's a lot of success. Matter of fact, I'm getting some money success for some of you on the side as well. So overtime, a bonus, lottery ticket. I don't know what you're getting. Or it could just be, you know, material in the sense that you're gonna be gifted something very nice. Whatever it is, there's just awesomeness here in what's where things are headed for you. There's somebody that's going to come out of the cold. So I feel like with this question of do you want to let them back in, somebody wants to come out of the cold and there's success assured ahead. In the next thing with this energy, there's positivity here. There's an energy here. The chasing energy is going to be in a different space. They're going to be appreciating what they have this time more than they did the last time. They're not going to take things for granted. They really are not. So the Six of Cups here, you know, to close out this reading for you, you know, advice, what you need to know or think on. You know, there's again, you know, there's a card that wants to reconcile here. There's a card that wants to communicate. It's a card from the past. There's an energy that really wants to establish some type of growth. Some of you could be in some type of a soulmate journey here. So it's not uncommon for these changes to come and go and for things to ebb really and flow, honestly. Because, you know, this is somebody that makes you happy. There's good memories here. You make them happy. There's good memories with you. Okay. The biggest thing here is, you know, again, this person could not have been settled down in the past. It's showing up again. So they may not have been able to give you the full love or attention. So this is just more like an advice and also a reminder. The Six of Swords or Cups will remind you of that. Okay. It's just saying there's somebody that wants to come back. There's a comeback. Somebody's coming back. It's all over the reading. Or there's a connection that somebody's going to go back to the other person and something will be successful, but you know, there's going to be some reservations. All right. I did sense earlier that, you know, it could be some financial windfall coming through or something. And this isn't a gift is coming through. You're going to also be getting some type of a gift, you know, a gift from the universe, something you've been manifesting, wanting, putting time, money, effort, whatever it is, you're getting a gift. You're going to be gifted something amazing here as well. Amazing reading, Libra. All right, so let me know what your thoughts are. I'm going to pull some final oracles for you. These are romance messages for you specifically, Libra, to think on. All right. We have a wedding. So we have proposal, we have wedding. This situation involves marriage, commitment. All right. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Yes, we kind of called it a little bit with the player energy here. And then we have a reconciliation. So if you've made it till the very end, honestly, let me know. I mean, it's really just beautiful reading. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I mean, this person, I feel like they're going to be the ones chasing you here. All right. So one final thing I do in all my readings when I'm closing out, I usually pull a self-love message for you. And whatever word shows up on this card, I ask you to type it in the comments. It lets me know you stayed with me till the very end, and thank you for supporting my channel in that way. And so your word is connection. Oh my gosh. So connection is your word if you'd like to type that in the comments. And your message is Father Divine and Mother Earth, make love in your heart. So these are your messages, Libra. I love you all so much, and I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.